Facebook. Holy moly. Just smashed my computer against the wall. How are we doing on this very, very warm evening? Welcome back live, 2017. So as usual, going to get this shared up and we'll start tonight's conversation. Just hanging with you there for a bit. I know it's very hot. Thank you for joining me. Guys, if you are watching, please say hello. I'd love to know where you're from, where you're watching from. Are you still on holidays? What have you been up to? Have you been staying nice and cool in this hot weather? How are your plans go over the holidays? Did you enjoy a break? Did you fix things up around the home? What have you been up to? You know, feel free, drop me a comment. Let's join in with the chat. So we'll get a few more shares going here and try and get this bit of a live. First one back for 2017, live video, back. So I'd love to know in the comments below, I want to try and do some more live site visits this year. So what you guys think about that. I'd love to, if you can let me know. All right, let's get this going. All right, guys, so if you are watching, please do say hello. Drop me a comment below. I'd love for you to share this too, if you know anyone else that would be interested in watching this. So we're getting it all shared up here. Here's a bit rocking and rolling tonight. All right, guys. So tonight's episode of Tender Talk, what we're going to cover is we're going to talk about check the expiry date of your tender. So everyone's been on holidays. For those guys who are just joining me now, welcome. Please leave me a comment. Say hello, where you're watching from. I hope you stayed out of the heat today. I hope you stayed nice and cool. Are you guys back from holidays? What are you up to? Are you working? Holidays? How did you all go with your projects over the holidays? Did a blog post last year on how to get your house in order. So love to know if anyone read that blog post that helped you out anyway. And yeah, so I hope you're staying out of the heat. Tonight we want to talk about your tenders, checking the expiry date. Now, a lot of people could have had tenders that they got late last year and decided to put it on hold and work them out in the new year. But a little bit of advice I'd like you to do is actually go check the expiry date, because you could be very careful that your tender may have expired, and then the last minute when you go find out that you actually want to go sign with a builder, they hit you with a price increase because your tender is expired. Got a few people joining us now, so hello, thank you, welcome me for joining. Love to know, leave me a comment, where are you watching from, what are you doing, are you still on holidays, just general say hello. Feel free to join in the conversation. Just to catch you all up, we are talking about the expiry date on your tenders and how this can affect you, because you may be hit with the price increase. Generally not, but it is just something to consider if you are coming towards the end, or if the time has elapsed over this Christmas period, because a lot of people have gone away. Generally, they might have extended it because it is the Christmas period, but it is just something worth considering to check, ask, raise the question. It's always good to take the front foot on this approach rather than sitting back waiting for it to happen. Take the front foot, ask the builder, is this tender still eligible? Is everything good to go even though expiry dates run out? You generally want to check with these things. Maybe you had a house and land packages, maybe it might not be available anymore. So these are things that you should be starting to get on top of ASAP. For all the new guys jumping in, say hello, where he's from, where he's watching from. Hope he's staying out of the heat. It's good to be back live in 2017. Very, very excited about that. Loving the live videos, loving taking you guys, joining this community. Hopefully we can build this live audience bigger and better week by week. So guys, if you are on here now, please leave a like, leave a comment. I'd love for this to share with anyone that you know, tag someone that you feel that any of these videos can actually help with them, because the bigger of a community that we can build, and even you guys can talk with each other and have a bit of experience, something you learned, something you may want to pass on to someone else. So yes, feel free to say hello. So if anyone has any experience with their tender expiring and how they handle the situation, how their builder handled it with them, please leave that in the comments below too, because I'm sure a lot of people would be very curious about that. So this year we want to try and do a lot more live site visits actually, so I think that'll be a good way to get you a bit more involved actually on site, to see a lot more construction stuff of how that all goes about and all goes together. So that'll be a really good thing this year. We'll get some more live site visits done. And I think live site visit, when are we going to do it? Possibly Friday, I'd say. Friday, we'll get a live site visit. The times are not going to be the best time because they are going to be during the day, so maybe early mornings, mid-mornings, lunchtime. It's hard when I need to get the guys on site, trades on site, so you can actually, see a bit of stuff going on. But you know, if you don't watch them live, you can always watch them later on. So all right guys, you know, I'd love to say hello, where you're from, where you're watching from. Please feel free, don't be shy, join in the comments, give me a comment, a like, a hello, a share. Feel free, let me know you're there. So for all the new guys joining us, we just covered a bit of talking about tender expiry dates. So if you have a tender laying around the home and you are pretty keen on exploring a little more, please do just check the expiry date, bring it forth to the builder, ask them, is this date expired because the date has gone past? Will they extend it for you? If you bring it to their attention, they probably will extend it for you, and it won't cost you any money, but it's always good to get in there quick, smart. So if you have any other comments in the comments below, if you want to email me, daniel@simonehomes.com.au. If you want to leave a comment, Facebook message me. Any topics, any things that you're having problems with, that you think that it would be a good topic that other people may having issues with as well too. I'd love to know what these topics are. I might be able to do a live tender talk video about it. I might be able to actually do a Simone TV episode about it, and I may be able to take you on site to actually explain it and help you out a little bit more. Now guys, once again, if there's something I don't know, I'm not going to just go tell you a bit of crap. I will actually go find out for you as much information as I can to help you. Otherwise, I'll just leave it alone and just tell you, listen, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. But most things I'll be able to help you with, or if not, I'll be able to point you in the right directions with some sort of thing. Scott, what to look for in choosing a builder? You know what, the number one tip I can really say with that is it's all about trust. Now, I know it's hard with a lot of big companies, it's hard to build trust because more often than not, the person actually selling you the house, once it's sold and done and dusted, that's pretty much final communication with that person. So I think to me, the biggest thing would actually be speaking to past people that have actually built with those builders to see how they went with the supervisors, because at the end of the day, you could get lucky and get a really good supervisor. That's going to be a really big thing, because at the end of the day, you've got to be with this company for more than likely, it takes a minimum a year. By the time you step foot into a builder's office to the time you hand over the key, let's face it, it's going to be about a year's time. So that's a really important thing to do. That's with the bigger builders. Now, if you're going for a smaller builder, that's, you know, a lot smaller, obviously the thing might be checking licenses, things like that. I know you go to one scale where you've got a big builder, small scale where you've got a small builder, but doing a quick license check can actually save a lot of headache down the line. If it's actually a smaller, more private builder, only doing 1 or 2, 3 homes, it may be worth just giving it a bit of a check. And that way there too, trust. You can get a bit of a feel, you know, can I communicate with this person for the next year? Because that's what it is. You're building a short-term relation with this person. Hopefully, most cases than not, you like to build a long-term relationship because you might build another house, or, you know, it's more than that there. So I hope that helped you, Scott. Thanks for the question. Bit of a like on that. All right, guys. So thanks for joining me tonight. More of those questions like that. If we do get it building a lot more of a community, I don't have to topic the tender talk. We can just open it up for a general discussion. Throw your questions in there. Throw your comments. Talk to each other about all different things that you want to actually know. So I hope that helped you out, Scott. If you're there, give me a bit of a thumbs up or a bit of a like. I appreciate the question. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for tonight's episode of Tender Talk. No worries, mate. Next week, every Tuesday night, we'll keep bringing it to you. Keep joining me. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Bye for now.